Hey, what's going on, guys? This is gonna be day 2 of trading futures and documenting my journey until I become profitable. And let me just say, like today was just a smooth and clean trading day. I only took 2 trades, and I had one loser, one winner. It's all good. You gotta take the losses like you take the wins, but um, I mean, I'm a little excited because I mean, it was just it was just so easy. But like you always gotta try to like keep humble because if not, the market's gonna humble you. And trust me, I know because it's happened to me so many times. But you it goes away little by little, like with experience as time goes on. But uh, um, so basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and give y'all like a quick recap and trade analysis and just overall my thought process of how today went. I was looking at the Discord right now and like, you know, people were talking about the news. And I personally like trading news. You just gotta be careful. You just gotta keep your stop loss. And to me, price action was very predictable. So enough of the chit chat. Let's just jump straight to the charts and show y'all a little bit of what went down. All right, so let's get straight to it. So I always like to zoom out first. You know, I always like to zoom out, see where price is at. These past couple of days, weeks, it's been a little tough because we are in a range, technically in a range. So price is just taking out everybody, man, everybody that it can. It's seek and destroy. Luckily, I played a lot of Black Ops, so I'm good at search and destroy. So this light, but as you can see, we're in range. I'm just trying to be careful. But let me clean up my chart just so y'all can get a better visual. So at 8:15 to market open, we did see that price went down and took out some liquidity, you know. And I had already seen that prices um going more towards a buy side. We are on a buy side curve, so I'm a little bit more bullish towards the morning until we get news or we take a higher time frame liquidity. So on that, I just want to make sure and zoom in. I want some kind of confirmation to give me confidence to get into a trade. So let me go ahead and put back my analysis. All right. So just to keep it short and sweet, I did see two fair value gaps that caught my attention: the 15-minute and the 5-minute. Both were hit, both were respected, and then I saw displacement on the 1 minute. Now, my trading rule, or part of my trading rule, is that I want price to go to equilibrium. In this case, if price goes to equilibrium on a higher time frame, which it did, if you guys can go ahead and see right here is HTF EQ, higher time frame liquidity, nothing crazy. It did hit and it respected, I saw displacement around that area. So according to my trading plan, I don't need price to go to equilibrium on a shorter time frame. I just want to follow its momentum. So my entry would be a fair value gap on either the 1 minute or 30 second, depending on what I'm seeing. So in this case, I did take an early entry on the first 1 minute fair value gap. Completely got wrecked. Boom, took me out. It's all good. You gotta take the losses. So after it took me out, it bounced off the second 1 minute fair value gap, and I automatically got in because I was like, no, I know that this is gonna go up, to because of the trend. And it was struggling a bit at first to keep going lower. So I was like, no, like I'm confident, I got this. But like always, you gotta keep the same stop loss. Well, in my case, I keep the same stop loss. I try my best to just keep myself well managed with my risk, and I got in, and as you can see, I have two TPs, and I just want to explain a little bit about how I go about it. So I basically trade micros. So in this case, it's MNQ micro Nasdaq. I trade 10 contracts, which is one full contract on the NQ, but in this case it's 10, and I put a limit, a sell limit of 5 contracts on TP1. Boom, got me out, and then I let the runners go. In this case, I don't want to be too greedy because we are in a range, so price is unpredictable, as you can see it on this price to the left, which I'm trying to ignore, but this is crazy. This is after news. So we see, man, a bunch of displacement like everywhere, bro. So this was before that. But what the point I'm trying to make is you don't know what market is gonna do. So um, you gotta get some. If you're in profit, cut some off, trim some off, and look, make your money. So I um I trimmed profits at TB1, put my stop to a break even, and I just let it run. And my magic number is just 200. I don't know why. I just like at least hitting 200 ticks. So I put TP2 at 200 ticks, and that finished up my trade. So two trades, one winner, one loser. This got me up to 690 with 20, and I'm just gonna be real transparent. Um, like I was saying last video, I do have 5 accounts, two that are funded, three that are evals. All right, this was one of the evals, so I'm just working on it. Just keeping it real. This is not real money. This is simulated money. And right now I'm just going based off of my strategies, collecting data, collecting confidence. Um, so let me go ahead and just show you all the proof real quick. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do two things. I'm gonna show you today. You guys can pause and look for the data yourselves, and I'll show you last week, which is this week. I'm not sure why they put it like that, but so this is gonna be for the weekly. All right, so this is the weekly data. If you guys want to pause it, just go through it. All right, and right here, this is the monthly P&L, but just so y'all can see the week. All right. So another thing that I did wanna emphasize is that if you guys are trading, it doesn't matter if it's a winner or loser. Try your best to journal it. I like to put my journals on OneNote, and I can do a separate video on that. Um, but I'm gonna start putting them on Top Step just so I can have them like real quick and I can show y'all. So in this case, this yellow box right here just means that I put something in my journal, and then boom, right here, just little like my analysis, my screenshot, and just journal it. And then right here is the trades that I took. My first trade, um, it was a loser of 205. So keep in mind is like you always want to trim risk. So I always well, I try my best to just stick at 50 ticks. So I was supposed to lose 250, but I was trimming because I was seeing price that it was kind of like it was fighting against me. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna fight back. Like I'm gonna trim some. I'm gonna manage my risk. Instead of 250, I lost 200. 205. So, you know, and on top you can see the other trade that I did. So this is what I meant yesterday about it saying 3 trades. I didn't take 3 trades. I took 2 trades, but since I trim, it considers it as 3 trades in total. So I trimmed 5 at TP1, which gave me 500, and then I trimmed 5 at TP2, which gave me 410, and just add them up, and it's gonna be 690 with 20. But I mean that's basically it. Just keep in mind that you always wanna, or I just need to stay, humble. I'm excited right now because I just drank 2 cups of coffee. I got that, like, I just came back from the gym. I hit a good sesh, but you always got to come into the markets with a humble mindset and just be well managed, follow your rules. And, if you do take a loss or when it doesn't matter, you got to be detached from the markets. So, I mean, that's about it. I did want to mention that I am going to be, or I'm going to try my best to include some cinematic videos. I just bought a camera. I'm playing around with it. I'm just trying to take some scenes, just trying to spice up the videos because I do see a lot of people that make trading videos. They just show like they just get straight to it. But if y'all like the video, like the cinematic videos that I'm gonna put, let me know. But if you guys just want me to get straight to the point, also just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I mean that's about all that I got for today. I appreciate y'all tuning in. This is gonna be day 2 of trading futures and documenting my journey until I become profitable. Appreciate y'all.